Women who negotiate have a 40% chance of getting what they want, according to the 2021 Status of Women of Color in the Workplace report. For one woman, she had never negotiated her salary before, and of course, she was thrilled that she had done so. When she received the job offer, her mother advised her to accept what the company was offering. However, when she spoke with her brother, he advised her to negotiate. On the advice of her brother, she asked for the amount she wanted. As a result, her new employer accepted her request. Still, I get more stories from women of color who opt out of negotiating because they fear that the potential employer would no longer like them. Just like any new relationship, because a job is a relationship, you must take a firm stance on establishing what you have to offer. Most companies expect you to negotiate, and a good employer will appreciate that you do. It's a great misfortune to accept your employer's first offer and then find out later that you have been lowballed. More disheartening, sometime later you learn that another team member with fewer or the same amount of skills is earning more because they negotiated. Trust me, this also happens. Experts say try to avoid negotiating a salary during the interview stage. You want to use this time to collect information about the potential employer to prepare for your negotiation presentation. The type of things you should consider are: does the job title fit the assigned duties? What will my everyday responsibilities be? Will I be required to take on extra assignments and work longer hours? Will the position allow me to work from home? Are there opportunities to advance? If so, what does the succession line look like? Is the company hiring within? How many competitors will I have? Ask about and research your potential team. Don't be afraid to ask additional questions that are specific to your needs and goals. For instance, does the company reward its employees for attending grad school? What sort of incentives are available for those who obtain advanced levels of education? Ask any questions that allow you to become acquainted with the mission and vision of the company. Also, probe to see how the mission of the company aligns with your professional interests. The more you know about the company you will be working for, the more equipped you will be during your ask. Some experts state that you should wait until there is an offer on the table. However, you can get lowballed if you do not know their offer first, because you will be at risk of providing numbers that may be lower than what they intend on offering. However, there is something called anchoring. Other experts say that you should be the first one to come up with a number. The anchor or the initial offer is the most critical since it's the basis for the negotiation. If it's too low, you'll end up with a lower final offer than you probably want. If you are the first party to mention a number, your potential employer will not control the anchor. So if you come up with the first number, aim much higher than the amount you will be comfortable walking away with to prevent yourself from being lowballed.